Hey, South Jersey, I'm meteorologist Joe Martucci. Now, you've probably noticed it's been really wet out, and that would be true. So this is what we see on average to date, 36.82 inches of rain. So far this year, we are 21 inches above that. In fact, Baltimore, Maryland had already their all-time wettest year, and it's not even the end of the year yet. We still have 6 weeks to go. Now, it hasn't been the wettest here in our area. The highest so far was set back in 1958, but we have a chance of rain tonight that will bump it up just a little bit. We look to have a more significant storm after we get through the holiday weekend. So this is what we're seeing here, courtesy of PivotalWeather.com. Low pressure is over in Pennsylvania. Notice that we are dry. Then once we get towards the early morning hours, 5 a.m. on Tuesday, start to see a couple of showers that might want to sneak in as the low pressure strengthens. But then it starts to move away from us as we go further. So 7 a.m. on Tuesday, this is just over in the Hudson Valley. Still could see a shower, especially north of the White Horse Pike. If you're south of there, you're probably going to be dry here for our overnight hours. And then by 11 a.m. on Tuesday, this all moves out to the north and east. We actually have a northwesterly wind that will blow, and we will be a little bit cooler and a little bit gustier compared to today. Let's go to travel day here. No major issues across the United States, or at least no widespread major issues. Along the Great Lakes, yes, there could be a lot of snow squalls on Wednesday. That's why it's poor there. But flying in or out of Philadelphia or Atlantic City International Airport, and for about a good 75% of the country, we are all systems go for our travel day. Now, if wherever you're traveling, especially if you're traveling in the Northeast or the Midwest, you're going to want the scarf, the hat, the jacket, etc., and etc. Maybe you're going to Florida. Then you won't need it. But we have a polar plunge of air that will come through starting on Wednesday and then pretty much continuing right through Thanksgiving into Friday. Let's put this loop in motion here. And what you're going to look for is these pinks here. That's intense cold. It blows up and blossoms as we go into Thursday and then starts to make its way out for Friday. Thanksgiving forecast, 34 degrees. That is it. And it is possible that this is actually the high temperature at midnight, and we could be lower than that during the daytime hours. Mostly sunny sky and gusty winds. It's going to be feeling like the 20s, if not the teens, for a good portion of the day. For this evening, a little milder. Temperatures around 51 degrees at 6 o'clock, slowly falling throughout the night. The blanket of clouds will help shield us from really dropping too far. Then as we go deeper into the overnight, after 1 a.m., can see a rain shower north of the White Horse Pike. I don't think anywhere south of there gets it. Maybe Atlantic City Airport gets a couple hundredths of an inch at most. Temperatures in the mid-40s, a little bit above average for this time of year. Let's go to Tuesday. Could see a shower during the morning commute, but most of you will be dry. Then we warm up into the mid-50s, and then we will be partly sunny for a good part of the later of the afternoon. And then by 6 o'clock, it will be cool, crisp, and fall-like. Bus stop forecast, maybe you want a raincoat if you're headed towards I-95, or again, if you're north of the White Horse Pike. Otherwise, partly sunny sky. Hoodie and jeans sounds pretty good for our Tuesday. Mainland 7-day forecast shows as we go into Wednesday, 46 degrees, feeling like the 30s during the day. There we go. We got 34 degrees on Thanksgiving, only 17 for her low on Thanksgiving night. And in fact, I bet some of you in the Pine Barrens will only be near 10. Waking up on Friday morning will warm up relatively into the 40s on Friday. Then we have a coastal storm for Saturday into Sunday. Worried about coastal flooding here along the Jersey Shore. It's going to be a good fetch of southeasterly winds that we do see. Temperatures then start to moderate as we go into next week. Should be in the mid-50s. Coming up on Wednesday, we will have a football-themed episode of On the Road. We will be in Millville, and then we will be at the high school in Millville, all starting at 10:15 a.m. on Wednesday. This is all part of our On the Road initiative. Go to all 63 towns that we cover here at the Press of Atlantic City. Want to know what makes your town a South Jersey special? We've been doing this all 2018 long. This is South number 54 for us, and you can follow along using the hashtag Martucci's Map. And you can use that hashtag on Facebook and Instagram at JoeMartWX, Twitter at AC Press Martucci, or thepressafac.com/weather.